inside, you don't love yourself, and you don't have a bigger purpose in life.
Yep.
You are working for the better of humanity, or for your own family, or the times it's like that. We have a friend, Chan Ho. I think you know him. He is retired already. So he also said the same thing. You know, there are a lot of people who work in the corporate world and they're like, oh, I want to work harder so I can get more promotion, get a higher salary, then I can retire earlier, etc. etc. But then they realize that what happens is that when you retire, you are retired from the workforce, yes, but the need for our mind and our heart and our body to continue growing is still there.
Yeah.
Right? So end up he said something very funny. Charles said something very funny. He said that even though he is retired and people will think that he is enjoying life, but if you don't schedule your time and do things like you say that makes you happy, whether it's your peaceful alone time with coffee, or for him is reading news articles. Reading news articles, he likes to do that, okay, by the way. So scheduling things that make you, if you just like waste your days away, day by day, you will feel yourself
unhappy again.
Yeah, and it comes from a sense of unfulfillment.
And this is what I love Money and You when I teach about this, right? Sometimes you have to do certain things need to be done, and you need people to do it, to serve and support and help others beside of yourself. And then after that, you will see the happiness at the end of the tunnel. But when in the journey of doing that, trust me, I swear the heck out of my lung every time I'm doing that. I'm like, why do I do this? Why people don't appreciate and on that, right? But after I finish on that and that, I was like, okay, now I get it, right? It's like we have to do things to make things work outside there, not only for us. And then the purpose of doing that indirectly give us somehow the meaning to continue living. It's a very weird.
Like there's a purpose to it versus just myself enjoy.
Exactly.
I think it's very interesting. It's a bit like once you have settled your own things, and then as humans, I think we have the inside need to grow.
Yep.
So once we have settled our own things, like survival, whether
then
after that you need to expand it to like a bigger purpose to your family. Then after you expand it again, maybe to your community, to your country people. Then it becomes bigger and bigger. That's when you find true fulfillment. I don't know whether it's called happiness, because happiness is an emotion. It's fleeting, like all emotions, sadness, happiness, anger. It comes and then it goes on.
That's why the yin and yang is coming inside to explain to people. So how can you feel happiness if you never feel heartbroken before?
Oh yeah, I get what you mean.
So how do you feel full when you never hungry before? How do you feel like you drink water and you feel so good if you never thirsty before? It's like that. Like happiness is like the concept of you get this experience because you've been so low and you've been so bottom underneath, and then now you have an opportunity to go up, right? When I was in the top 6 married and when I exit the top 6 married, how do I know I measure my happiness? Is it based on the time that I have a child with someone else, I have a child on my own. So it's not like recommended like, oh, okay, you guys should be a single mom like me to feel that happiness. But I'm just saying, I really can compare that, seeing my life based on the experience I have in the past and experience I have right now, to do the measurement of happiness, like happiness between me and my child, happiness between myself to myself, happiness between my child with me and my child with the world, something like that, right? And yeah, I'm a psychologist. They talk about that too, like you have to measure. Like you cannot compare something or you just say like, oh, I think I'm happy. No. Like for example, you have to ask the person few questions. For example, scale from 1 to 10. When the last time you feel you love yourself? For example, scale to 1 to 10. What will like when the last time?
Deal in psychology. To be able to calculate. It's not about feelings.
No. Because you have to ask people, because you will surprise everybody will answer you different. Like for example, ask when is the last time you think of you don't want to continue to live in this world, and you have to get ready for some people will give you like maybe sometime I would think about that.
Like
So it means that
yesterday was the last time I thought about you. You used to think about it every day.
yeah.
You can get surprising answers.
Yes, you can get. And that's how you measurement of, oh, yeah, so all that's measurement to do what? For you to know at least that, do you want to working something with this person towards for what they want? And you see the population, because you will affect the environment. We talked about that before, right? If you walk around and you are a happy person, everybody can feel it. You smile all day, you laugh all day, you know. I still remember my friend always tell me the same thing when they just meet me, like, I love your smile, I love your laugh. It's so weird, but like it's so loud in the class, but it makes us feel so relaxing, right? And everywhere I go, people say the same thing. That's when I realized that's my signature. I just laugh very loud. And I laugh very comfortable. And I don't care if people look at me because I laugh so loud.
It's funny.
Yeah. So it's like, but then that's how you see, if you're happy, you walk outside, people can feel that you're happy, and indirectly you make other people happy. So it's the same thing. Like the measurement to help to push the happiness in the country, in the environment, and so on. That's why they have a test for what is the most happiness country in the world. Also come from this. We need to do survey.
Like I think sometimes instead of chasing happiness, we need to chase our goal and our fulfillment and purpose in life. I think that will truly bring us true happiness. Because if we just chase after the next new thing that's going to bring you happiness, it's actually very transient. That means it comes and it goes. Like for example, you think holiday will make you happy.
Yeah.
Right? But after the holiday straight away you are like,
but it's like life is a wave.
Like
it has to be up and down. A lot of people just want up and up and up and up. After for a while
you get bored.
Like I gave you an example when we were young. So the first time we go clubbing was just so cool, right? Exciting, fun. You can dress sexy. Now you can see boy. Then if every night you go there, right, you actually the decrease of the happiness go down. You will start feel like every night the same thing. You expect the same
boring.
thing. So what is another exciting? Then now you start drinking, and now you add on smoking. Now you add on more things because you think that will make you happier than the last night you go for clubbing, for example. And then the more you add on, the more the end you realize, like the more empty you are.
The empty you feel.
Yeah. So it's like this is what the title we're talking about. It's like nothing on earth will make you completely fulfilled. Someday you'll feel down, and you have to be okay to feel down. For the last 2 days, I will feel very down. I feel very down but I'm like, of course, we train enough to aware of when we feel down and ask for support. We'll call our girlfriend out and then we talk about that, or we share, we support each other. In the past, I was dumb. I don't know that. That can help. Right now, I know. Right? I don't want to box up my emotional.
It's
so
Asian,
high.
Right? Like we do not be a burden to other people.
Yeah.
You try to box it up, but it's even worse when you box it up. You know, Asians, we have like, we need to be strong, so we are not a burden to other people. Let's not cry. Let's not tell other people. But it's even worse when you box it up because people around you who care about you can sense it, right? Like somebody is happy or not happy, they can sense it. Other people can sense it. You can sense when somebody is happy or unhappy. And if somebody that you care and love about, you can tell that they are deeply unhappy, and yet they don't want to tell you. It makes it even worse for the people around you, right? And it's even sadder when, like you say, people chase the next high.
The next
right? You start with clubbing, then you do drinking, then you see the boys, and then you engage in frivolous physical activities. And then after that, maybe you go on to something else, smoking, whatever it is, right? You keep chasing the next high, but then you feel emptier and emptier because inside, you don't love yourself. And you don't have a bigger purpose in life.
Yep.
You are working for the better of humanity or for your own family or whatever it is, right? And I have seen a lot of examples of people around me who are like that. So myself included, because I left my job about a year ago and I've been taking it very easy. So at the beginning it was very fun, right? Like just wake up whatever time I like, I can exercise in the middle of the afternoon, I can eat lunch at 3 o'clock, and this can start me. But after a while, slowly became boring.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay? And then recently I have started to, because I was telling, like I told you guys at the end that this year I cannot be so lazy anymore. So recently I started waking up earlier and earlier. And I find that it somehow fills me with purpose. It makes me feel like, oh, okay, I need to wake up early, so I have something to do, right? I have to make myself have something to do. And the things you do obviously is not just daily things, but you need to do things that will help you to move forward to where you want to go. And I find that it makes my life more. I'm not sure whether it's happier, but I feel more fulfilled in a way. Instead of just like every day, just nothing to do.
Yeah.
After all, it's boring.
Yeah. It's true.
Maybe
Like,
that's why you took up the
yeah.
course.
Yeah.
And then now complain.
It's true. Because we're talking about drama a lot in other episode. We talked to you guys about that, right? The faster way for you to engage with drama or create something like to destroy what you have in life is just get bored. Right? When you get bored, you will do a lot of dumb things.
Stupid things.
Yeah.